up, YouTube? Topaz Yates back for another review, and this one's to that Yelawolf, the Bloody Sunday freestyle, and I'm giving this one the green light, dude, because overall as a track, this was pretty fire. I kind of wish he would have completed it and made it into multiple verses with hooks and everything involved, but as it is, it's pretty good. Even with the lyricism actually kind of lacking here. See, people were trying to take it and talk about it as if it was like the greatest lyrical disses to have happened here, when not really. Like, the actual disses that he's doing to all of these white rappers, from G-Eazy, he mentions Machine Gun Kelly, to a rapper that I ain't even heard about before, and G-Eazy, as he's going down the list talking about these individuals, the actual disses that he has for them ain't all that potent. But what I love about the track is the flow, the production, and the overall quality here, man. Like, to be honest with you, the random bars that he's spitting throughout this are better than his actual disses. Like how he's saying, okay, you want to come at me, then you better suit up, and you're going to need a hazmat, as in a hazmat suit where they cover you head to toe, where most people say suit up like they get guns and just wear black or something like that. Also how he does his wordplay, like when he says, I crack a cracker like I crack a bag of Cracker Jacks. Like, that was pretty slick wordplay where he's saying crack as in I crack somebody over top of their head. A cracker, which is, we all know as slang for white people. And crack a bag of Cracker Jacks as in opening a bag instead of cracking somebody over the head, just literally opening it. And Cracker Jacks is the snack from a long time ago that everybody should be familiar with. Like how each time he meant something different when talking about cracker, as he could have did a little more with it though. Like, could have said that crack smoking crackers, like something like that. But still a solid wordplay that you don't see from very many lyricists out there. Like, a lot of people don't understand the whole concept of actual wordplay and doing it flushed out and making each time you say the word it means something different. And that's something that you always can look to Yelawolf for, because that's part of his standard skill set. How he said, if you mess around, I will surround you like circumferences. Like, that was dope. I thought I was just here to hear balls. I wasn't here for geometry. But let's look at these disses towards these rappers. Like, the first rapper that he disses, he pretty much just dusts him off the shoulder, like how Eminem did Machine Gun Kelly the first time around. As you can kind of see the comparison from how he played that. Then he goes at G-Eazy saying, you the one who's saying that you the hottest white rapper in the game since Eminem? Hold up, G-Eazy. Like, that was cool how he implemented his actual name into the diss, but yet, was that a potent diss? I wouldn't say that. And then he draws the comparisons to him and Tom Cruise. Like, that wasn't that good either. Honestly, my favorite diss that he has for G-Eazy is when he's saying, yo, the nerve of what these people say. Like, I just sipped on your whiskey and it made me want to go back to AA. Like, that was a pretty cool bar. Then he reluctantly goes at Post Malone because he's like, okay, he doesn't even rap. Why should I even go at him? But you know what? I'm going to go at him anyway just to see if he's going to answer back. But then he tells us why he doesn't like Post Malone, and I'm in agreement with him. Like, pretty much you can see Post Malone's whole style. From his clothes, to his tattoos, to his overall vibe, you can definitely draw some comparisons directly to what Yelawolf has been doing for quite some time. But we all know that Post Malone is a culture appropriator, a culture vulture, all the way from the beginning, you dig? So I'm not gonna say that it's like the greatest bars or anything like that. It's more of stating the obvious, but yet he does legitimately tell us why he has a beef, and I think that it's a legitimate one that he has. And then he touches on Machine Gun Kelly, pretty much saying, you gotta listen to the album in order to hear how I feel about Machine Gun Kelly, man. And I'm kind of on the fence with that. Like, you're using this track, which was hot in its own rights. Like, you could have made this into a dope single, made this into a dope full song, you dig? But instead, you cut it short, made it into a freestyle track, and within your bars, you're pretty much promoting your new album. And am I saying that that's not going to work? I think that is almost borderline genius, because it's going to intrigue people to listen to the album, to find this, because now everybody knows he's going to go at MGK. But it kind of takes away from the purpose of this song, which this song could have been something much better than what it actually is. But overall, man, it's still dope. One I recommend you guys to go out there and download, man. This one is solid. But at the end of the day, man, I can't help but feel a little bit disappointed because this could have been so much more. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there. And you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.